Welcome to Glitter Buzz Style, guys. This is an update video on my IVF. A lot of my followers on Instagram have been reaching out to me regarding my myomectomy, the fibroid situation I had going on, and they also have been doing IVF, or they're going to be starting IUI again, and they were just curious about the process of my IVF, how's everything going, and I haven't really shared because at the moment it's been going very slow and I haven't really been wanting to talk about it and do a video on it because it's been slow. So we are still in the waiting period with the embryo that's currently frozen. I have one embryo that's frozen, and being that both me and my partner have a genetic situation on both in both of our family histories, they have to test our parents and to see which parent has the underlying issue. Is it the mother? Is it the father? On both sides. So we finally got all the tests received. So it is basically a swab and also saliva testing. So everything was sent in January. So this process was kind of through Thanksgiving and Christmas and the New Year's. So during that time frame, it was kind of a slow process, and we are now in the 4th week of the probe, creating a probe, and then it goes into checking the status of the embryo to make sure that it's normal, and then we can they can determine if it's a boy or a girl. And that whole process will basically be anywhere from 7 to 12 weeks, which we didn't know. We just thought it was 6 weeks, and we've been waiting like December to find out the answer, and then December came and we had gone, and they were like, oh, well, we need to wait for your parents' results. And then December turns January, and now we're in February. So by the end of March, I will know if like the embryo is normal, meaning it's healthy, it's good. I can have a transfer date. And if it's a boy or girl, hopefully it's a girl. Sorry, I want a girl, but you know, whatever I'm blessed with, I have to accept, but I do want a girl. And so the end of March, I will know everything. So fingers crossed that it's good. So I didn't really want to talk about it. Now that I've gone through the process, I see why people are like, keep your mouth closed, keep your mouth closed. Because before I'm like, why don't they just talk about it? Like, what's the big deal? It's not that it's so much a big deal since we have a genetic underlying issue. That process takes a long time. If we didn't, we would have had a transfer date within a month. But being that we're both carriers, it takes a little longer. And the date just keeps getting pushed back. So when I tell people, oh, I'm gonna know like in December, and then I'll have a transfer date like 3 or 4 weeks after that, then it didn't happen. So then December comes, everyone's like, oh, when is the transfer date? Okay, now it's pushed back to January. When's the transfer date? Now it's pushed back to February. I'm like, okay, stop asking me. It's March, end of March, hopefully. I won't have to say it's April or May, but currently it will be in March. And the process after that, if everything goes well, I have to be on medication again for a good 3 weeks, which I didn't know. So I'll be injecting myself again or taking some medication that is additional charge from what we already spent. And that takes 3 weeks to get the uterus lining. The uterus line has to be thick enough to hold the embryo, when you do the transfer. So that has to be a certain number, and then I'll have a transfer date. So I will make another video sometime in March, or whenever I find out an answer, whether it's good or bad. I'll do a video and I'll let you guys know. So that is where I'm at. It's a waiting game, and yeah, here we are. So that's it. So I wanted to share with you all. And hopefully everyone else is having their success with their IVF or their IUIs or just the fertility process in general. If you have any questions or advice during this long-waited process for us, please leave me a comment. I would love to chat. Other than that, for more fashion, beauty, and everything in between, Glitter Bust Style is where I'll be on my blog. Thank you guys. Bye.